The internet is a wealth of information, but all that information needs to be organized. Thank goodness there are tags for cataloging information and making it easier to find. Thank goodness there's Diigo. Diigo is a social bookmarking website which allows you to bookmark and tag web pages. It also allows you to highlight any part of a web page and add sticky notes. What's Diigo good for? With a plan for organization and a desire, Diigo can be a tool to help you organize the web, to collect and highlight and then remember. When you go to www.diigo.com and click on the Get Started button, you'll be taken to a registration page. Enter a username. You can make that up. Enter your first name, your last name, and an email address where you can be reached to confirm your registration. Choose a password and retype that same password, and then enter the funny letters on the page. Once you've submitted your registration, you will receive an email at the address that you provided. Go to your email, find the email message, and click on the link, and it will take you to your welcome page in Diigo. I'm going to take you on a tour of the big blue line there, where you see My Library, My Networks, My Group, and Community. First of all, My Library. Once you've bookmarked a page, your library will change its look. As you can see, you can do a search and find by tag any website that you've added to your Diigo website. Along the left, you'll see a way of organizing. This is your organization where you can find all of your bookmarks. You can find bookmarks that were marked to read later. You can see your images and your notes. Next, My Network will show you who you're following and who's following you. As you can see, Blueberry Muffins has no one following them and is following no one yet. And yet there are featured users listed. Next are My Groups. As you can see, Blueberry Muffins has no groups yet. But here it explains that groups are good for collaborative research. A group of people can pool their findings through group bookmarks, highlights, sticky notes, and the forum. By forming groups here in the school district, we'll be able to begin organizing instructional resources. Next on the big blue bar is Community, where you'll find bookmarks that are popular in the Diigo community. The websites are ranked by the number of people who bookmarked them. At the bottom you can see I've circled Cool Cat Teacher Blog. We're going to go into that site later. At some point we all need help. And up in the right-hand corner of your browser window is a Help button. Just like the rest of the navigation, the Help button is always available up in the right-hand corner of your browser. The link to this button will take you to Diigo Help, where, among other things, you can see videos and tutorials. I recommend that you take some time and listen to the video tutorials on research, sharing, and collaboration. These videos will give you some background that I haven't presented here in this presentation. Also, up in the right-hand corner is the Tools link. When you click on the Tools link, one of the things you will see is Install Diigo Toolbar button. When you click on the Install Diigo Toolbar button, you will be walked through the process of installing it. We'll talk about that later. The toolbar, once installed, is a very helpful way of helping you to quickly bookmark, highlight, and tag your sites. When you click on the Bookmark button in the Diigo toolbar, you'll be taken to a window where you can begin to annotate information about the website. I'm choosing to bookmark the Cool Cat Teacher Blog. As you can see, the title of the page was automatically added. I didn't have to add that myself. The description is something that you can find different ways to automatically add. The tag section gives you an opportunity to catalog this resource as unique from other resources that you might have visited. There are tags that are recommended and can be helpful in that way, and you can select those tags. At the bottom are more options where you can add to a list, you can share to a group, you can click to read later, and you can even tweet it. The highlight button in the Diigo toolbar makes it easy to highlight text on a web page that you want to capture for bookmark. This wiki page of Diigo illustrates the highlighting. The blue Diigo button is a drop-down menu, and it provides you with different options for going places very quickly. One of my favorite places is my library. It takes me directly to my Diigo page of my library. On the left-hand side is a link for more tools. When you click on more tools, it expands that list of options, and one of the options is import from your computer. This is going to be very helpful for you to get your bookmarks off of your computer and into the cloud. When you click on that import bookmarks link, you will be given the exact instructions that you need to export your bookmarks from your computer and onto your desktop. The basic process is that you will go to your browser and go to the bookmarks menu. Follow the steps to export your bookmarks from your browser and save them on your computer. Then you'll use this browse button, seen here, to go to that file and upload it to Diigo. So if you'll look back at the big blue bar, above it, there's your name. Click the pull-down menu and select Profile. There you have it. Now you have a Diigo account and you have a profile. Your profile provides you with a summary of information about yourself, about the people you're following, the groups that you belong to, and the bookmarks that you've made. And now you've joined Diigo. And now you can do your research, bookmark sites, organize and share. I hope you find Diigo as useful as I have. And I hope you find great ways to collaborate with other teachers. In another presentation, I'll show you how to associate web resources with your segment map, how to find resources and associate those resources to particular standards and benchmarks within the segment map. We can't build this online textbook in a day, but we can do it as we go, and it will be there for us next year and the year after if we take our time and bookmark resources. We can refine it, improve it. Thanks for your time.